but one of them caught our eye, the one in the center.
The penguin video flooding social media today feels emotional, symbolic, and deeply human. A lone penguin walks away from its colony, away from the ocean and toward distant, frozen mountains. Many people believe it shows freedom. Others see loneliness. Some see quiet rebellion. And some see a conscious walk toward death. Captions call it the nihilist penguin, the existential penguin, a rebel who refused the system. But what if none of that is true? What if this video, which feels so meaningful to us, is actually a mirror, reflecting not the mind of an animal, but the psychology of the humans watching it? Because the real story behind this clip is very different. And far more interesting. This footage comes from a real documentary filmed in Antarctica in 2007. The film is called Encounters at the End of the World, directed by German filmmaker Werner Herzog. The documentary explores life in Antarctica not as a place of beauty or heroism, but as a harsh, indifferent environment. Herzog focuses on scientists, extreme isolation, and strange behaviors found at the very edge of the world. In one brief scene, the camera captures something unsettling. An Adelie penguin breaks away from its colony. It does not follow the group toward the ocean. It does not move toward food. Instead, it walks inland toward the icy mountains of Antarctica. This single moment would later become one of the most misinterpreted animal clips on the internet. From a biological perspective, this behavior makes no sense. Inland Antarctica offers no food, no shelter, no chance of survival. Penguins are highly social animals. Their survival depends on the group, on shared warmth, navigation, and collective movement. Separation from the colony is not bravery. It is danger. Scientists interviewed in the documentary explain that this kind of behavior is extremely rare. When it does happen, it is usually caused by disorientation, illness, neurological malfunction, or a rare behavioral anomaly. There is no evidence the penguin was making a conscious choice. No evidence of emotion, evidence of intention. It was not choosing freedom. It was not choosing death. It was simply lost. But the internet could not accept that. Viewers gave the penguin a new identity. They called it the existential penguin, the nihilist penguin, a lonely rebel who refused the system. People projected human emotions onto the clip, turning it into a symbol of isolation, depression, freedom, resistance, and quiet defiance. But this viral meaning says far more about human psychology than animal behavior. Humans are meaning-making creatures. When we see silence, we fill it. When we see ambiguity, we narrate it. The penguin did nothing philosophical, but we made it philosophical because we needed it to be. This is where Nietzsche enters the picture. Nietzsche wrote, "I know of no better life purpose than to perish in attempting the great and the impossible." When people watch the penguin walk toward the mountains, they see this idea reflected back at them. They see someone refusing comfort, refusing safety, choosing struggle over survival. But Nietzsche was writing about human self-overcoming, not blind destruction. The danger is romanticizing collapse and calling it transcendence. Nietzsche admired strength, but strength with awareness. Creation, not confusion. The penguin is not an Ubermensch. It is not overcoming itself. It is malfunctioning. Yet humans project Nietzschean meaning onto it because they themselves feel lost, disconnected, and pressured by systems they do not control. Socrates once said, "It is a shame for a man to grow old without seeing the beauty and strength of which his body is capable." This quote is often misunderstood. Socrates was not encouraging reckless destruction. He was emphasizing self-knowledge, knowing what one truly is capable of. The tragedy of the penguin is not that it walked away. The tragedy is that humans mistook confusion for wisdom. Socrates warned against false narratives, against assuming meaning where there is none. The penguin did nothing know it. It was not testing limits. It was lost in them. Werner Herzog included this scene because he is fascinated by the strange edges of nature. He does not romanticize the natural world. He does not believe nature is kind, wise, or meaningful. In Herzog's words, nature is indifferent, chaotic, sometimes cruel. This penguin was not a symbol to him. It was a moment where life becomes unsettling, where survival logic breaks down, and that discomfort is the point. So yes, the penguin is real. The footage is real, but the meaning was created by us. This viral moment reminds us how easily humans turn natural events into metaphors, especially in an age of short-form content and emotional storytelling. The penguin was not making a statement, but we were. So now the question is simple. Was this penguin a symbol of something profound? Or was it a rare moment of nature, misunderstood by a world desperate for meaning?